Alright, so I've had a little bit of time to mess with the decks a little bit. Um, so, to show you guys what I'm playing with here, I told you guys I would be messing with the Baleful Bride for health. I went ahead and brought in the Master Collection card for that same event. This is also the Halloween event. Creates one firepower Gem 2 plus one additional for every 10 stacked of special intensity. Since she's also considered a support card, she's also creating special intensity. So after a few hits, after a few rounds, basically you get a board full of gems. I know some of you have actually already been in a few battles and have watched me basically knock the living crap out of a few very high level bosses. I've already seen a few Cobalt bosses come across, non-guild bosses, and I've been snaking the living crap out of those. Just using the one relic to get some fire gems on the board. Nothing real special. If you do not have this Master Collection card, your other option to do the same thing would be to use, hopefully you guys kept him if you guys did get him, and that would be right here, the Soul Thresher. He does the exact same thing, but instead of Power Gem 2s, he does Power Gem 1s. He also increases your hero's health by 35%, where I think it's 50% for the Master Collection card. Get back up there real quick and look. Yeah, passive. He gets an extra 50% health. So between her healing ability and him, it's pretty nice. I have noticed that the way the cards are written, it tells you it wants you to activate the support cards to get the recovery up, and then activate Bacon Baron, so that way he can steal the recovery for the attack boost. I've ran it both ways. To be perfectly honest with you, that is wrong. Activate the Baron first to put the power gems on the board, and then activate Admiral Applewood afterwards, and then he'll take the recovery afterwards. He'll also fill in the gaps of in between the power gems, so you don't have to do so much power gem swapping. It's also a wise idea that if you are using a healer, that when you activate Admiral Applewood, you go ahead and use your healer then, because I've gone from half to full health just because of that reason. It really makes your healer do a hell of a number when it comes to health. I don't know if I'm going to chase the Master Collection card in this one. I have not decided yet. But if I can actually get a very high level boss to show up, I would. Oh, this is 3 keys, low level, 3 billion. Remember, she does gems every other turn. Just need your 9. After that, do a dummy match. A lot of health. Activate the Baron. Activate him. Support. And she fully heals you. Like I said, a lot of health out of her. And easily take down a 3 billion hit point. No problem. I really wish some higher level ones would show up, but as of right now, nothing has. That's pretty much all I'm running. Waiting for the relic to show up, just like the rest of you. Put a little more gems on the board. I've already gotten doubles on runes, so don't feel bad if you've already gotten them yourselves. I'll probably pause this and then jump back in if I finally see, well, I can do this one, but unfortunately this one's going to piss me off. This one does blind, and I have no way to counter it. With it being an internal boss, though, I am going to have to use 9 keys. But this can at least give you an idea of how much damage output this deck can put out, even if they don't hit. She blinded pretty much everybody. Just keep building up your special intensity. Hope to God one of your actual cards for the event will no longer have blind on it when it comes time for you to activate. And it looks like I'll get 2 of them out of it. Sad part is I gotta risk this just to be able to do this. And of course she's gonna hit me. See if this is strong enough. I know it would kill her. Oh yeah, it's gonna let me have the kill. So just after a couple rounds, you can see I 37 billion overkilled her. Just after a couple rounds. So this is my current setup. Like I said, I've already taken down 177 billion hit point cobalt bosses. So if you have anything similar to this and you guys want to run it, by all means, it's doing damage. I've also looked at some of my current players in Emperor's League, and they are running very, very similar setups. So if you happen to have extra special relics to get that intensity up faster, Slazy, I know you do, recommend it highly. Alright, that's all I got for you guys. You got questions? Ask. More than happy to answer.